they said the form was not endorsed. Taiwo Gunjobi disqualified. Dominic Ayofa, no form. Kwande, no form. If you are allowed to go on that way, then it's crisis.
The question is,
of
who is supposed to
sell the form?
What are they afraid of? It's just very simple, a case of walking to the answer. By the time you eliminate some people, ban some people, screen some people out, we all know that there can be more than 2 or 3 candidates, out of which one is the chosen few.
Now that the Congress will meet and draw a roadmap, I hope that all of these will be included in that roadmap to ensure that you have free and fair election that is open to everybody interested in being a part of the NFF Executive Committee. All right, I think that settles the political side of it. Yeah. Well, another issue. That NFF Executive Committee meeting had 8 members. Just 8 members. That was just enough to form a quorum. According to the FIFA statutes. 6 people didn't show up. It means we still have to work at the peace within the board.
Does that mean there might still be
issues? The Mike Ume side, the Mike Ume group. Mike Ume, Shehu Adamu, Deji Tinumbu, Suleiman Muazu, Effion Johnson, Ayase Agu, that group didn't show up. They had enough to form a quorum, no doubt.
Just enough.
Just enough to form a quorum, but that means we should still work on the unity within the board. And I hope the Congress will address it when they meet in Warri, Delta State on the 26th. I think that does it for the politics. Let's run very quickly. Yesterday on this show, we were talking about the league, the results, when we just had to end the show. But let's run through it very quickly. Dum Nodio Conte is working behind the scene. He will have been here to talk about it extensively. But you know the results already, so let me just run through for you the results. Abia Warriors and Enyimba, a thrilling 6-goal game, 3-3.
Fabulous game.
Yeah, Warri Wolves 2-1 against Kano Pillars. Controversy around the game from both sides. Warri and Pillars, allegations and counter-allegations about how the goals were scored. Heartland 2-0 over Gombe. Bayelsa 3-0 over Kaduna United. Lobi. Yeah, hat-trick. Lobi, Moses Bunde, late penalty, 1-0 over Nasarawa. Aqua United, late goal over El Kanemi as well, some of the results. And then you had Rangers, 1-0 over Giwa, Bitros Dada with the goal. Sunshine, goalless with Dolphins. Sunshine losing a penalty. Medrano, penalty was saved by Sunday Rotimi. Crown, 2-0 over Sharks, the 2 Daniels. Tunde Daniel, Bode Daniel. And Dumno, they told us yesterday that they lost their sister. We commiserate with them, but we commend them for getting Crown, those 2 goals that probably will help them survive the drop. And then Taraba, Nimbe, 1-1. Surprise result for Nimbe on the road, getting a point. And
top 4?
Top 4, Pillars, 40 points. Dolphins, 38. Nasarawa, 38. Enyimba, 37. So it's really getting interesting. And it's getting closer
just
and
3
closer.
Points separate first to fourth.
Yeah, and on the log. And then look at the teams at the bottom of the log. Bottom, 20th place, Nimbe, 23 points. Kaduna, 27. Crown, 27. Gombe, 29. So it's pretty tight now.
Very tight.
At the bottom as well.
And at the top as well.
And at the top, so it's pretty tight. And then let's look at those who are scoring goals. 14 goals. Peter A.B. Mobowe of Bayelsa United. This guy is looking good to break that 20-goal record of Judah Neke.
With that hat-trick, he has now moved ahead of Osagona
big,
Igodaro.
Strong lad. This guy is. Osagona Igodaro of Rangers on 12. Rabiu Ali, Bola Salami on 11. Umfa Udo of Enyimba. Fantastic strike.
Against
Abia Warriors. And then you have Adamu Mohammed of Gombe, both on 9. And on 8, you have MM Edward, the man in form for Dolphins. You have Ifeanyi Egwim of Dolphins as well on 8. Brother GK of Outland on 8. Peter Nyekachi of Abia Warriors on 8. Christian Piagbara of Sharks on 8. Adamu Azan of Pillars also on 8. So that's what it looks like for the Glow Premier League matches played over the weekend. We couldn't talk about them yesterday, but we've given you an update right there for you. Let's run through very quickly. National League. Games played over the weekend. Division A, Tornadoes beat Kwara 2-0. Jigawa 2-0 over Sokoto. FRSC 1-0 over Kogi. Nigeria Prisons 1-0 over DSS. Plateau 3-0 over Spotlight. And then you had Adamawa 3-0 over Tip. Wiki 2-0 over Ranchers. Mighty Jets 1-0 over Supreme Court. In Division B.
Wiki is still looking good for promotion.
For promotion, Kwara second in the group. Stationary Stars of Lagos threw away a 2-goal lead and threw away a penalty, I think. And it ended 2-2 against Aqua Salet at the Unicon Stadium. COD United 2-2 as well with Unicef. I mean, at the same Unicon Stadium was like there was something special about Unicef and Aqua coming from Calabar and Uyo. and the game and got something off the Lagos teams. Abia Comets and MFM. MFM went on the road and got a point. Fantastic result for this youthful side. Enterprising, good to watch. Remo 2-1 over First Bank, and guess what? 3SC are just looking too good for a return to the Premier League next season. They went to Abeokuta and got a draw of Gateway.
Head and shoulders above everyone else in this division.
Yeah, so it's looking really good for 3SC. Looking good for a return to the Premier League. So that does it for us. For those of you who have been asking, you want to see highlights of how Abia Warriors and Enyimba played at the 3-3 draw over the weekend. Let's leave it with that. By the time we are back, we'll still be staying in the East because we'll be talking about a grassroots competition in Lagos for Igbos who want to get closer and they want to use football to preach that gospel. We'll be right back.
He has fought for Enyimba International on the pitch though. Throw-in taken. Towards the hand of a player. It's a penalty. Unbelievable. Penalty to Abia Warriors. Started its football here. Chima Uluocha against Femi Thomas. Uluocha! It's a 1-0. Doesn't take prisoners at all. Enyimba cut forward again, trying to attack. Handball, and it's penalty again. Penalty this time for Enyimba International. Surely unlike the first penalty call, this one, Foruda! It's 1-1. The corner kick comes. A left-footed one swung in, and Thomas punches out, and it comes a rebound, and it is almost there. It's a goal for Abia Warriors. Rashid to Ugu. Ugu can cross, decides to go. Ugu! It's a goal for Ugu! What a goal! Unbelievable! And he took it with his weaker foot, control with the better of his 2 feet, and of course, shot with his right. And what a goal from where of 30 yards.
Kwon continue also propelling himself forward, not for the first, not for the second time. That's to show that Enyimba's strategies are sure working for this moment.
And that is a belter of a goal. Enyimba going to the lead for the first time in this match. Olabi it is that puts Enyimba into the lead. They were not happy at all when Abia Warriors came and conquered them in Aba.
Certainly true, and there's no way of...
Chikatara with the equalizer. Mike took that off me. That's a Kolanot boy. Has completed it just as fans were leaving. These fans have enjoyed it. Sinchi Katara coming back, and it's 3-3 here. And what a match on our hands. Chisom Chikatara, remember the name, the Kolanot boy.
All right, we spoke about that guy yesterday, Chisom Chikatara. It's the Kolanot boy that has told the show in that Abia Derby, Abia Warriors and Enyimba of Aba. And we're still staying in the East because I have my guests in the studio. Let me introduce them very quickly. Akonam has been a very good friend for a long time, is on the show. And Obefuna is Mogalu. Yes. Good to have you on Sports Tonight. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tony.
Yeah. What are we talking about? We have seen Abia, Chisom, Chikatara, a lot of talented players selling Kolanot, selling things, but still able, to take to the game and make a living for themselves. And you guys are also looking at a Unity Cup for the Igbos in Lagos. Talk to us about it very quickly. What's it about? Why are you thinking about a Unity Cup for the Igbos? Are the Igbos getting disunited in Lagos?
No, not actually. You know, football, let's say, like World Cup, is a way of uniting the world. Okay. Now we are having our Unity Cup, a way of uniting the Igbos. So it's a competition that all Igbo towns, we have 5 states from the main Igbo, and then we have another 2 states, Delta and Rivers. From South-South. So these 7 states, we make up the competition we have in mind. And it is going to be town by town. We are targeting 80 towns.
80 towns in Lagos or 80 towns where?
80 towns, Igbo towns, that are residents in Lagos.
How are you going to do it?
Okay, we have.
Okay, let me help him.
Okay.
We're actually registering them from first their town union.
Town unions in Lagos.
The town unions are the only